Hello, everybody. Before we start our episode 50, I wanted to leave this disclaimer. You might not notice it. You might do. If you're like me and you are very, very particular about your listening, with podcasts especially, I'm very much a perfectionist. So I'm kind of disappointed in myself. I'm disappointed in how this show came out a little bit. So what happened is, let me just give you the facts first. So we set up, we're doing a live show in Rainbow Comics and Cards. Thank you for having us. And set up all the mics. However, for some reason, sometimes it does this. I actually found a way to finally stop it. But my computer will default to the mic on the computer instead of going through the sound system, which you're hearing right now. So you'll see the difference. I found a way just to disable so that won't happen in the future. Usually, I catch it during the mic check. Now, I was so excited to get this show going. I even joked, I don't think it's in the show, that I was being too particular about the levels. Let's just start it, I'll fix it in post. Because for some reason, it didn't seem right to me. So we did this show. Turns out I was recording from the computer mic the whole time. So, you know what? It's fine. You can hear everything. You can hear everybody. I fixed a lot of things in post. There was a buzzing. I got rid of most of it. Not all of it. You'll hear buzzing every once in a while, but it's nothing that is too audible that you can't hear anybody. I actually think the show is very fun. It turned out great, so I think I will listen to it for that. But I just wanted to put this up top because for me, it bugs me a little bit because I think our show, and I take pride in the way our show sounds. There's a lot of podcasts out there, way bigger podcasts that do not sound as great as our show, in my opinion. So I do like that we have a standard on how the show sounds. Usually with live shows, some podcasts sound worse, and happens to turn out that one of ours is like that. So, audio mishaps, so sometimes things happen. You can hear everything sounds fine. Like I said, every once in a while buzzing, but I think otherwise it's okay. I like to apologize just mainly to my guest, because especially John On Demand, because it's happened twice to him. I'll even joke in the show you'll hear that I said it's a well-oiled machine. Well, obviously not, because something happened that I wasn't paying attention to. So, however, we'll have the guests back. We'll have them all back in the studio. We'll have them nice and crisp. I will never, ever forget to check that again. I left a note on the computer that is going to sit there forever. Like I said, I found a way to permanently disable that microphone so it would never default to that mic again. And you know what? Fun show. So listen to it. If you're listening for the first time, please go back and listen to other episodes. You can hear how great it sounds, or listen to future episodes. This one is very fun, so I would stick around and listen to it and enjoy the show. Welcome to Wednesday Comics.
You are listening to Wednesday Comics, brought to you by rootsoftheswampthing.com, Rainbow Comics, Cards, and Collectibles, and WednesdayComics.com.
Keep turning those pages.
Welcome to Wednesday Comics. In front of me this time, Alex Pastrello. I don't have a nickname for you today. I had too many things to prep for. I don't have a nickname.
Holy shit.
Michelangelo in front of me, since you're wearing that shirt. And to my right, Callow himself. Garrett, how you doing?
Hey, what's up? From another planet. What's up?
And I am your host, Marvin. And today we have a very special episode. We have some guests here. Guests, you want to say hello?
Hi.
We have on with us today John On Demand, JP from Rainbow Comics. We have Sergeant America and John Boylan from rootsoftheswampthing.com. Later on, guest host one will be here, not number one today. I'll tell you that much.
I wish you could see Boylan's face just all red from the noise he made.
We are recording. This is the Big 5-0. According to Garrett, more important than a 1 year anniversary, but we'll get to that in 2
when
weeks.
you say 1 year, it's a big deal. When you say 52, it doesn't mean anything.
I know. That's why it's 1 year. We're not going to have this debate anymore. We've had this debate for half a year.
This is our year. That can be 50.
Today, we have no reviews. I didn't read any comics from this week because I've been prepping for the show. Has anybody read any comics this week?
I did.
What would be your pick this week?
Baby Teeth.
Baby Teeth. JP says Baby Teeth. Sergeant America, what'd you say?
Avengers, I think.
Avengers.
Yeah.
What issue is it? 6?
8.
8.
Yep.
How do you know you don't even get it?
I get it, douchebag.
Oh, you do get it?
Yeah,
You've never brought it up in the show.
Because
What did I drop
I'm the one who gets it.
Oh, okay.
So why talk about it? It's like we're talking about turtles. No one gives a shit.
On the mic right now because he's playing the next game is John on Demand. Did you read any comics this week?
I did. Darth Vader #1, you guys.
Was it awesome?
Ooh, that's a good term. I like that word. I just don't think it applies to this situation.
Oh no!
And I think that, I mean, what was it, $5 for issue 1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, $5.
Honestly,
oh no or oh
yeah,
no.
The animated nature of that backstory in the back was way more worth it to me. Than
I saw
the
that
main
art. That art
story.
looks good, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's
In the
just
back.
fun and cartoony or whatever. But yeah, no, we were spoiled with that first Darth Vader run for sure.
Yeah.
Dr. Afra's still going on though, so check that out. I recommend that. But Darth Vader and we can't be friends.
Are you getting Dr. Afra?
Yeah.
Nice. How you liking that? So
Loving
far?
that.
I didn't know
000, evil
See-
C-3PO.
Yeah, they're
Oh.
cool. I just didn't
dude.
know if like her self could handle a series on her own. Just because like I don't know.
It's
I
all
didn't-
about the supporting cast.
Yeah, I suppose. 'cause-
It's all about
not saying because she's
It's so
like
great.
a woman or anything. It's just that.
yeah, I didn't think that was
It's a
the
side
reason. I
character.
just-
I know. That's what I'm saying. Is like I don't think 25 issues was enough to build.
It's
up this
like an
character to have
off-the-wall
their own
character.
series.
Yeah.
Hey, is she in that at the end of that Battlefront 2 that came out today, that gameplay? Who's that lady? Is that her?
That's somebody new. That's,
Somebody new?
It takes place after Return of the Jedi, so she's long gone.
Oh, it does take place? Oh, yeah, it's pre-Force Awakens.
Because yeah, that guy has a robot mask and Palpatine's face shows up on a robot.
Well, today we don't have any reviews. Those are your quick reviews for the week. Batman 25, 24. I'm also a week ahead. Batman 24 is blowing up the internet right now. USA Today released a story. Something happens. I don't know what happens. Who knows? No, I know what happens.
You probably know because it's the article title.
Because everybody talked about it, yeah. Thank you for that, by the way.
Isn't that the nice thing about not actually reading?
Yeah, not being on the internet. How is it? There's nothing in the newspapers,
Nope.
so you didn't know
Of course
anything.
not. Wasn't it?
Nothing came over to the Telegram, so Alex is in the dark. So. We're going to play some games today. That's all we're going to do this show. So if you came in for reviews, see you next week. But this episode, we are going to play games that we've made up and some games that some other people made up. Not you. Gary made a game up. We're playing Gary's game maybe, if we have time.
Yeah, if you have time.
All the rest of them, though, we are playing. One of them, called Sevens, John's going to play here in a second. Yeah, with the rest of you.
Better be specific on which John you're talking about.
All right, there's too many Johns in the room. John on Demand from Comic Book Look, YouTube. Hey, is it youtube.com/comicbooklook, or is it just random stuff?
I think it's slash a comic book look, but
Is it?
I
Okay.
don't know. Knowing our channel, it could be either one. Yeah.
Search for the Comic Book Look. You know what? Facebook.com/comicbooklook.
There you
There
go.
they are. You can find them and watch their videos. Just had one about the new Wonder Woman movie, and then Tom just had one where he reviewed some comics. So if you want some reviews, there you go. Go there. But we're going to play Sevens. So how Sevens works is on this, this is the phone. Smartphone, Alex. It's going to, you push start, and the title's going to come up, and it's going to have something there. It might have Darth Vader. Probably won't because it's a superhero themed one. But let's just say Darth Vader.
He's a superhero.
And you have to explain, and we're going to do, first, you're gonna give it to John, and John is going to do it to Garrett, and then Garrett to you, and then so on. You have 7 seconds to try to explain Darth Vader to him without saying Darth Vader. When you get it, you click it.
$5.
When you get it, you click the screen as fast as you can.
Not good.
Because every second you get 7 seconds. If you get in 5, you get 5 points. If you can't get it, just let it run out. Next, and then you go on to you do 7 total for a total of 49 points. Hey, if you can get 49 points, you're the best. You're the Flash. I don't think it's humanly possible, but so let's not shoot for 49.
I'm shooting for 30, hopefully.
30 would be an amazing score. So let's see if you can get 5 for each. So we'll do that. It's superhero theme. That's the main overall hint. And we're going to start first, you, Alex, with this technology.
So I do all 7.
All 7.
Back to back.
I know last time you had some issues.
No,
and you
I
had
just want to make sure. I just want to make sure that I touch it once, and I do it the whole time.
Start until you do all 7.
And I have to touch it when he gets it.
Yes, once he gets it, push it as fast as you can.
Okay.
That way you can get his maximum amount of points.
Yeah.
I will. Hold on a second here. I got to write down Alex to John. And by the way, the score is going to count to whoever is answering the clues. So this will be your score.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So, Alex,
Oh.
whenever you're ready, click slow. Oh, hold on a second. Let me see this.
What if he clicks slow and then loses?
I'm like
that's-
surrounded
that's
by
part of it.
comic book knowledge here, you guys. You have no idea how much pressure right now. I got 3 sets of eyes over here. Like, come on.
So when you're ready, go ahead.
Ready?
I was born ready.
Alrighty. Let's
7.
go. 3, 2, 1. KC, who's in Suicide Squad against Batman. He's a reptile.
Oh, Killer Croc.
Yep. He's got not one. Harvey Dent.
Two-Face.
Yep. Not say shit. Well, you're pretty close. Clayface, but he's Marvels.
Ooh.
Sorry.
Oh.
Chris Pratt plays him in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Star-Lord?
Yep. The thing they just gave you. What team movie, Volume 2?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yep. He's fat, Batman villain.
Oh.
A bird.
Oh, Penguin.
Might have been a better clue.
Not Marvel, but
DC.
Okay, hold on. I got a question for you.
11.
Yeah.
What the hell is a character in Marvel that Chris Pratt plays that looks like Clayface?
Yeah, that's what I was like, whoa.
Oh, because it ran out.
Oh, okay.
Sandman.
Oh,
no.
I didn't hear a pause
I
between
want
thoughts.
everyone to know, not anyone in this room other than moi, greatest detective. Look,
What?
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense. All we heard was Chris Pratt plays him in
I heard
Guardians of the
Did you not
Galaxy,
hear
just like
Sandman?
Clayface.
Did you not
No,
hear Sandman?
Mm-mm.
Not listening.
none of us
Oh, that's-
did.
I heard it.
That's why I was like, me and John are like,
I was
who the
wondering
hell?
why.
You were under a lot of pressure.
For the home audience.
I hate this. Is like my least favorite game.
Was this like an 80s
Because it's not
movie?
just hard for the person who's hearing it. It's hard for the person to go, "Ooh, this is the thing to say."
There should have been audio. I was wondering why there's no audio. It wasn't on Alex. By the way.
Wow.
And that's a fault on me, not Alex. He knows that technology, but now.
Are we doing it again?
No,
No,
Oh,
you still.
good.
I mean, it didn't affect your gameplay at all. It just. I mean, it's probably harder for the.
Him to hear that I've turned it.
So
For
when
the
he
audience
answers
to know.
it, I tap it, we do the next one.
Yep.
Okay.
So when you're ready, hit start. That was 11 points. So right now, John's in the lead with 11.
Alright, let's like
So now let's see what Gary gets.
Let's do this.
3, 2, 1. Look at that audio. Superman has an allergy to
Kryptonite.
Iron Man is
Tony Stark.
Natasha Romanoff.
Black Widow.
Teleport, Awesome Tail.
Nightcrawler.
Frigid Batman villain.
Mr. Freeze.
Your phone case.
Flash.
If you're Superman, this is your arch.
Lex Luthor.
Man of Steel villain.
Huh?
Man of Steel villain.
How many points we got?
General Zod.
19. That is 19 points for Garrett. Kryptonite, Tony Stark, Black Widow, Nightcrawler, Mr. Freeze, the Flash, General Zod. Got 0 points. What happened there?
Well, you're right.
Yeah, arch nemesis goes very different. I mean, Zod is.
I would have said
It's
General Zod.
Kryptonite arch nemesis.
Would you really?
But it's hard to differentiate.
Isn't it?
Kryptonite.
That's the main Superman villain, Zod.
No, it's Lex Luthor.
Oh, Lex
I was
Luthor.
like, Luther's always the one that.
I led
reason-
him astray.
For some reason, for me, or just right now, I was like, I didn't even think of Lex Luthor.
Yeah.
Zod. For Alex, this is for you.
Harry White.
11-19. Garrett, whenever you're ready, let's play sevens with Alex.
All right, Chris Pratt, Clayface. 3,
Hilarious.
2, 1. Has flaming wings.
Angel. Archangel.
Thank you. Wolverine has blank claws.
Adamantium.
Joker's girlfriend.
Harley Quinn.
Man of Steel villain.
Luthor. Lex Luthor. General Zod.
In Amazing Spider-Man 2, he was a mecha.
Oh, Rhino.
Age of
Ultron.
no other one. X-Men.
Oh, Apocalypse.
Vampire Hunter.
Blade.
Boom. 21.
Alex!
Wow.
You know, it would have been
The General Zod one, I was like, we just talked about this.
The weird thing enough, the movie didn't. I mean, even though I did it, didn't occur to me to.
He was
We
like, John
are-
Byrne.
We are going to go
Wouldn't learn.
counterclockwise. This is for Garrett now.
Oh.
We're going to switch it up. That way it's fair. You don't think it's the person telling you the clues. Now you're going to go for Garrett.
Right?
Here you go, Garrett. Last time you got 19. Let's see if you
If I
can
push play again,
top
it's going to
yourself.
start over, right?
Oh, no. Here, let me get this. Yeah, click play. You're right.
I just want to make sure that it's not going to. Superheroes.
Yeah.
Hope that's the right one.
Yeah,
I'll
let's
find
see.
out.
It's going to be like Tom Hanks movies.
The first one you just gave me, Flaming Wings.
Archangel.
Girl from DC likes plants.
Poison Ivy.
Galactus is Herald surfs.
Silver Surfer.
The movie with Chris Pratt in it.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Apocalypse movie.
X-Men.
Kills vampires.
Blade.
A lot of repeats.
Mini Bugman.
Ant-Man.
No, not Get Small, Gets Big.
Nope.
What happened with that one?
Oh, I had to change it. Listen, had to change it. Gets big, gets small.
By the way, let me be since I'm not playing. Let me be the man. What do you call it? Monday morning quarterback.
Yeah.
Girl from DC. That's your first clue for Poison Ivy.
You know it.
There's like a million.
Hey, I got in there.
Yeah, we got 3 points. You wasted time.
Could have been like seduces by plants. Or...
General Zod.
No.
Garrett, John, here we go.
All right.
Sorry, I got something else later.
I know he's chewing gum. I don't even know.
Batman is
Bruce Wayne.
Hale,
Hydra.
not Marvel, but
DC.
Fat Bird. What? Fat Bird. You had this earlier. Penguin.
Oh,
Runs headfirst and everything, but is not Juggernaut. Spider-Man villain.
Rhino.
TMNT's major villain. Oh, just kidding. That's
Shudder?
no, that's the wrong one. They're Mentor. That's my bad. No, I totally. I didn't even see Iron Patriot.
Because you clicked it the wrong
Oh,
one. Time right on and Rhino, and Garrett.
you still got 23.
No, because you got 7 points on Iron Patriot, but I'll give it to you because somebody messed up here.
Is there a mulligan for that?
23 points. Alex still in the head with 26.
Goodness.
So,
All right.
Battles Lex Luthor.
John to Alex. Alex, let's see if you can. Oh, excuse me. Garrett on top of 26. Try to beat him.
Fishbowl Spider-Man villain.
Mysterio.
Surfs the Cosmos.
Silver Surfer.
Not Marvel, but
DC Comics.
Robin is.
Nightwing. Oh, Dick Grayson.
Throws lots of cards.
Gambit.
Marvel's version of Clayface.
Batman.
Clark Kent works here.
Daily Planet.
What was it?
26.
Tie. You know what? No, 26.
It's like Fishbowl Spider-Man.
I was going to give you an extra point. Because he didn't- I saw him clicking, but it didn't click.
Really.
But we'll say 26. You guys tied it up. Sevens. That's sevens. John on Demand. People want to see more of John on Demand. By the way, we had to get John back in the show because the first time he was on the show, we were within our first month, and Marvin did not know how to run this system.
Oh.
So, but we'll get you back.
Dude, your setup's awesome. So thank you guys for having me.
This is
on.
a well-oiled machine now. We know what we're doing.
Rocking the awesome shirt you guys gave me. So
Comic Book Look,
Yeah.
YouTube, or find them on Facebook at facebook.com/comicbooklook. John on Demand, thank you.
thank you guys.
Next up, we have JP from Rainbow Comics. We're going to play a little game. Oh, you can turn on your Falcon.
Oh.
It's going to be called Guess That Comic Book Movie. You know how this is run. Let me connect to the Falcon. Usually, the sound is run through the system so you can hear in your headphones, but since I want everybody to... If these guys can't get it and the clip's over, I'm going to give you guys a chance to guess. We'll get crowd points here. Crowd points. Where's this? Here, I'm already connected. So, here's how... This one's a little different. So, usually before we had rounds and stuff like that, and they were worth different points. Now we just have 7 movies. They're worth 1 point each. Whoever has the most points in wins. And the clip just goes. They're different lengths, so it's not going to be...
Just throw out our guess anytime, right?
Yeah, so if you guess... If you guess once, you cannot guess until all that you have guessed, and then we reset back to everybody can guess again. Because I don't want somebody spamming guesses. We got to be fair here.
Don't be spamming guesses.
So I am... Let's see here. Where is... Oh, here we go. Get the afterburner, dude. I have the answers in here. Sexy shot. Movie clips.
Movie clips.
Garrett, does that turn up all the way? Oh, I have to probably turn up my phone.
Yeah, you control
That
it.
might help.
He blows us away.
Let's see. Let me play a test clip here.
So quiet.
Let's propel you.
That's loud enough, right?
Holy shit, yeah.
Okay, so here's the first clip. When you have an answer, let me know. I'm going to pause it. So say your name. That's how you buzz in, by the way. I didn't say that before, JP, so say your name.
Can't use your
Okay.
freaking bell. Or just about
The bell's for me.
okay, fine.
That's his bell.
That's $3.
$3.
That's $3 for my fee.
So to buzz in, I say my name.
Say your name to buzz in. I'll
Good thing
stop
it's
it.
on our John
You can
plan.
guess, and then it keeps going. So, I re-listened to our show, and Garrett buzzed in early in the game, and he ruined it for himself, and then he would get a guess, because then usually by the end, there's a hint, so that way somebody gets it. But we'll see. You might not.
Hey, we never did get that Transformers.
Well, that's because you... How did they know... Do you know what Transformers theme sounds like? The cartoon?
Yes and no. I mean,
If you heard it, you'd be like, that's
yeah,
Transformers.
if I heard it, I'd probably be able to get it. But
Yeah.
then again,
I know.
I didn't grow up with it, so
That's what these guys said, too.
yeah.
And I felt from a child of...
I mean, you
the
play
80s.
Power Rangers, I got that shit. I got a lot.
Power Rangers is on.
Beetleborgs. You got...
I told you, better than Power Rangers.
You can watch it on Netflix and you shut your mouth.
No, I would disagree. Just the fact that when I watched the Beetleborgs on Netflix, God, it looks like shit.
They all do.
like
It didn't
You
age
can't
well. It didn't
blame
age
it
well.
for being in the 90s. Like,
I
just because technology now is different.
What's Jay Leno's ghost's name, or what's that guy?
Jay Leno was on Beetleborgs?
No, their mentor is Jay
Flabber.
Leto, yeah.
Oh.
Flapper?
Flabber.
Flapper. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he had a huge chin.
That's TV, though.
And a
Here's
huge ass nose.
This is going to be
Yes.
movie clips.
All right, movie clips. Here we go.
TV show clips.
So get your mind open. This could be any time. This isn't just recent movies. This is the full gambit.
Comic book movie too, right?
Comic book movies, though.
Okay.
That's the only caveat.
All right.
And comic book is very loose.
God.
Well, because last time it was like Transformers.
Sure.
Technically, there's Transformer comic books, but it's not. It didn't start in comics.
I got you.
Number 1. Here we go.
All right.
American legislators have contended that debate over mutant issues should be the primary focus of what is, on the surface at least, a strictly diplomatic affair.
You owe me some money. Come on, let's not do this.
Yes,
X-Men.
correct. 1 point.
First X-Men?
First X-Men.
Okay, I was going to say, we better be technical.
I almost wanted the second one.
It's all fucking X-Men, douchebag.
I know, but there's six effing X-Men movies.
And they're all titled different.
What if that was
aren't
Age
they,
of Apocalypse when they're going to show the scientists
Takes a
dude?
beating like that without a mark to show for it.
Wolverine in the bar.
Come on, this isn't
Got
the
it.
I know what you
Wolverine in the bar.
Hey.
I'm hungry.
If it was Days of Future Past, I would have been
There's a
like,
Jack.
wrong.
Hey, but that's the thing, though. I pick movies that are like, which one is it? And that's what burned you last time because you said Fantastic
Yeah, so I
Four.
took my time
But it was
that time.
Fantastic Four, Rise of the
Rise
Silver
of the Silver
Surfer.
It's just some bullshit.
All right.
No, it's not. It was obviously talking about the wedding.
Well, yeah, there's no way he would have guessed the sequel. If I'd
Alex
said the first one.
is up with 1 point to 1-0-0.
Indeed.
Let's see who pulls ahead. Clip 2.
Garrett,
Yes,
kick ass.
incorrect. Garrett, wait until the answer.
The angel. Moreau said the rider was an angel.
JP.
Yes,
Ghost Rider.
incorrect.
Wow, what?
You're crazy.
Alex?
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
Ghost Rider. Hang on, fuck it.
I need the title.
I know what the second part of it. Ghost of Vengeance.
Nope, incorrect. Okay, it's open.
JP.
Yes.
Spirit of Vengeance.
JP
Ghost Rider.
with the second
Why would you
point.
disgrace my Bluetooth speaker with a clip from that shitty movie?
Hey,
What are you talking about? It's a good movie.
Just because your favorite part is when he pisses all over the place fire.
Hey,
That-
You're
I
damn
never
right.
saw that.
Here is a
Better
true
than the
fact.
first one. It's better
While
than the
trying to find a clip for this movie, I spent an hour watching clips for this movie.
I found a new love.
There's a lot of cool scenes. If you guys haven't seen it, there's
this
a lot of
Millennium
cool
Falcon
scenes.
made the Kessel Run on 14 parsecs, and you ruined it.
Well,
It's again, it's like the second Punisher movie. The second Punisher movie has great parts, but overall it's crap.
Wait. Which second Punisher?
Warzone.
Because there's
Warzone.
3.
Warzone.
Because that's
Okay,
the third one.
the 80s one no one counts.
Yeah, it does.
Oh,
The Dolph Lundgren is awesome.
My Punisher.
Holy shit, it's the Punisher. Fucking fantastic.
Alex, JP, Ty, Garrett in the dust. Let's see what we do with clip number 3.
Oh, you're a brave man to be facing a mob like this. No backup?
I'm used to working alone most of the time.
Is that by choice or?
Yeah? Yes. No, I've had partners before, but turns out I take my job a little too seriously.
Well, you know my friend Sally? Well, that's what she says about me. She says that I'm, fun deficient.
I don't believe that.
It's what she says. One-on-one?
Who? Me and her?
Yeah, come on!
You want to do this?
Might go to the crowd. What's this?
Garrett.
Yes.
Catwoman.
It is Catwoman. Halle Berry.
Yeah, I was recognizing the voice. I'm like, what is
No,
scene
it's
is
not until
the
they played the
worst.
song that I knew.
Oh, I was gonna say.
That's the best scene in cinematic history. I watched that scene like 5 times, too.
Oh, jeez.
I couldn't go back and watch that
I'd rather
movie.
watch Airbud 7 times.
Dude, I love Airbud. It makes me tear up every time.
That is the weirdest scene I've ever seen in any movie. Those guys are basically getting it on, and all these kids are watching them. I'm like, okay.
But they have the same
I mean, the
scene
part
in the
where
lecture.
they... What about when they're wearing makeup and it makes them, like, super strong? Like feminism,
I
guys.
knew the cosmetic companies were all after just power. I knew it.
You know what's funny? I was watching that, being like, "Wow, this could have been the movie that jumpstart all these women superhero movies." Yet failed. So it's like, so they didn't try for a while to get into Wonder Woman.
Thank
And I
God.
doubt they had to fight any rights for anything,
But-
and they still didn't use anything.
But watching that clip, I wouldn't blame anybody involved but the director and writer. And like, Halle Berry and those guys are doing the best they can with what they have.
They're just doing what they're told to do, and it just happens to be really stupid.
Seems like to me ruined her career. I don't know what happened to her after that movie. Now she's on a TV
Yeah,
show.
she went on to X-Men.
No,
I guess
this is
X3.
before.
What? Oh,
X-Men
all
was
three
before.
X-Men were before this? Catwoman?
At least 1 and 2 were.
Yeah, this is before Catwoman.
She was here for like Days of Future Past after
Yeah.
Catwoman.
Well, we knew her acting was going south.
Oh yeah,
and
this
she
is
got
post.
rid of
This is
the
post X-Men too.
accent.
Yeah.
And
But she did win an
X2.
Oscar after Catwoman.
That's true.
So
That's true.
I don't know if it
Oh,
would
did she?
But
downhill
not
yet.
for Catwoman.
For Monsters Ball, right?
Monsters Ball.
Yeah.
Oh really? I thought it was
So
before this.
It maybe dipped and then went
When
back
was
up.
Swordfish? Because that's her best.
That's before. That's like 2000. Because the
best.
computers and that old school. Everybody's tied 1 point. We have 4 left, so somebody will come up ahead.
Yeah, they're probably using Dell computers.
Clip number 4. Here we go.
Passes through the rigging as it creaks above the death cries of 10,000 men.
Garrett,
Yes.
300.
Incorrect.
What?
It moves through her hair as gently as
I
a
wasn't finished. You cut me
Were
off.
you done?
300 Rise of the
You can't
Empire.
go 300 and wait.
I
Try
say-
to say
there was a break.
Dramatic pause.
There was a,
300 Rise of the Empire.
there was a break. 300.
Crowd, what do you
Rise.
think? This
I
is your
thought I
call.
heard a start to come out.
Okay, I'll give it to you. Rise of the Empire. Of an
Can't even
Empire.
answer the question.
See, now, as a contestant, I'm calling bullshit because I heard 300 rise of an empire.
That was pause for dramatic
300
effect.
Rise of the Empire.
Pause.
Now Garrett's
Okay,
ahead.
you get like a
2-1-1.
3-second answer. Okay, that's it.
I was like staring at your mouth. I didn't see it moving. So
I'm just saying the pause I heard was longer than 300 Rise of an Empire.
He was talking like they do in that movie.
You just
That's
cut me
why
off after I said
Right.
300 because you were hoping I wouldn't say the sequel.
It was
Cut
another
you off.
Catwoman hairball.
Yeah, I know. It must have been that gum I was
say,
chewing earlier. I was like,
Get,
you swallow
get
that?
some liquids. I don't know what's going on here.
you might need to.
Did you swallow that? You
No, I
did?
put it in a
Oh.
receipt.
I thought you were saying put it under the chair.
I just popped it right onto this good old table right here.
Yeah, like, JP, what are you doing later?
2 to 1. Clip number 5. Hands on buzzers, which
Here we
are
go.
Your mouth.
your mouth.
Okay, round 4. Here we go.
Garrett.
Yes.
Sin City.
Incorrect.
JP.
Yes.
The Wolverine.
Correct. 1 point.
What part is this?
Hotel scene. He's a guy, the Yakuza guy. Whatever, is in the hotel.
It's been a long time since I've seen that movie then because I don't remember that.
Not here.
See, told you. Steel trap.
That's right.
I remember weird, useless information.
Tied 2-2. Alex down 1. Catch up, Alex. What's happening
Too
here?
busy here. Thinking, listening to weird scenes.
You have to get this one to have
I
a
don't know.
chance, or you're out, and then it's up to these two. So let's see. Clip number 6, movie 6.
JP.
Yeah.
Batman Returns.
Hold on, let me check my because I don't remember. Correct, Batman Returns.
Wow!
That's the end.
All you heard was static electricity.
It's that's the end where still crazy electricity going on.
Because I'm a genuine freak, and you have to wear a mask.
Oh, okay. When you go,
He has to have the key.
Oh, okay.
I gotta let Corey in. Hold tight.
Yeah.
All
All
right.
right.
Just use my super
I mean, he won already, so did we just play a 7th clip and
Honestly, we still can see
Yeah,
who gets
for
second.
fun.
we'll see who gets second, or if he dominates,
Actually, he and I would tie if nothing else. I
Yeah.
get it.
or he just loses.
Oh, as these two would tie, and do you have a lightning round?
Oh yeah, do you guys gonna tie? No, I don't.
Lightning round.
I didn't think that far ahead.
Poorly wired.
Here, have one of these guys find a clip of a movie.
Pull up the original Fantastic Four.
You need to answer the seventh one correctly, JP, or otherwise Garrett's going to tie you, and we go into a round I did not anticipate.
Oh, sudden death.
So I'm counting on you.
Oh, gosh. All right. I'll try and win.
Number 7, get ready.
You'll fight me? You'll fight me now? On behalf of the fine people in New York City and real rhinos everywhere, I ask you to put your mechanized paws in the air. Never! I can't.
Amazing Spider-Man.
Incorrect.
Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Correct.
God damn
JP, our winner. Woo! Guess that.
It's all that static electricity baby, on that second clip. I got that one real
Actually,
quick.
the full title of this game is Wednesday Comics presents the comic book movie game. that's a trademark. So don't steal that. Nobody would. So Alex with 1 point. I'm sorry to say last place.
Hey.
Garrett with second place, and JP with 4 points. Takes our guest of the movie game. Thank you, JP. By the way, if anybody wants to come and see you for your movie knowledge, or maybe to get some comics, where do they go?
You can come down here, Rainbow. That's where we're at right now, 3310 South Minnesota Avenue. Or if you're in Lincoln, Nebraska, it's 1501 Pine Lake Road, Suite 17. You can go see Zach and Dana down there.
Thank you, JP. By the way, thank you for bringing up we're recording here. I forgot to mention that up top. Recording live in Rainbow Comics.
Indeed, yes. But no, thanks so much for having me on, guys. Really appreciate it. It was a lot of fun.
Well, thanks for letting us be here.
Yes, indeed, absolutely.
Oh, by the way, if we have enough time, everybody's going to be involved in one more game. So.
Oh, for sure.
So we're so good. Actually, we're doing pretty good time because we're a half hour ahead. So. Second game. Here we go. Flashbacks. The anticipated game.
You want to answer facts really, really fast.
Oh, this is where I come with my bell. This is why I got the bell for.
Jesus.
Here we go, flashbacks. What it is, I'm going to ask you a question, mostly your opinion. Actually, it is only your opinion. You get 5 seconds to answer it. If you don't answer in 5 seconds, bell goes off. Next person, let's go. The order is going to be Sergeant America's with us right now.
Yep.
Then it's going to go over to Alex and then Garrett. So the first question is for Sergeant America. Just give me your best opinion. You got 5 seconds. I mean, don't think about it too long. That's what this thing is. I don't want... First reaction. Let's go. Otherwise, you're going to get bailed. Let's get this down
we're
here.
looking at you.
Yeah, Garrett.
2 minutes later.
This game was created for Garrett. So.
What are you talking about?
Can you read that to me?
Because to be fair,
what's the question?
If I get flustered,
because sometimes you make rules that are within rules, and I'm just like...
It's one of those top 5s that are rules.
Yeah, and I mean, when I got the email, there was only 2 rules. One was I did have to wear some kind of pants, and I don't know, it's a podcast, I don't understand that one. 2, I was never to make eye contact with Alex.
Well, good thing you're sitting on his
everyone's been to the left of me.
If you stare too long, you might get lost. That's what happens. So, here we go.
Think Norman Bates.
You know, I was going to play some music overhead, but I thought maybe it'd be too loud. You wouldn't be able to hear me. So I'll add it in post. Post. So here we go. 5 seconds on the clock. By the way, where's my phone at? Let's get this timer going so I can know when we're in 5 seconds. Otherwise, you're going to be relying on my brain, and that does not work out here. How do you get the timer on this thing? Oh, clock. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
John on Demand, can you just give us a beat in the background and just sing us a little song?
Here we go. First one, Sergeant America. I will ask you, then push it, so you won't lose any time. What is the best Marvel book coming out right now?
Avengers.
Avengers. Alex, best Batman artist.
Ooh, Jamin.
Garrett, the best Superman artist.
Jorge Jimenez.
Sergeant America, your favorite X-Men.
Juggernaut.
Alex, your favorite Batman villain.
Ooh, Two-Face.
Garrett, what's the best superpower to have?
Super Speed.
What is Barry or Wally West? What's your Flash?
Barry.
Alex, Clint Barton or Kate? Best Hawkeye.
Clint Barton all the way.
Garrett, Bruce or Dick? Which one's the better Batman?
Dick Grayson.
What is your favorite book right now?
Flintstones.
Alex, who's your favorite writer right now?
Rucka.
And what's your favorite series that is no longer running?
Tokyo Ghost.
There we go. First round of flashbacks. Good answer, boys.
I tell you what, that is hard to do.
Let's reset the clock.
I
didn't get to ring my bell.
All I heard was,
wasted $3.
what's better, Bruce's dick? And oh God,
Jeez.
Garrett, how do you know?
These get more involved as the last round is.
Do you get more time at least?
No, you have 5 seconds.
All right.
I gave you 15 seconds at one point, and then it was
soon we're gonna get to like bullshit answers.
5 seconds. Here we go again. Sergeant America, starting with you again. What is your favorite comic book movie?
Losers.
Alex, what's the best costume a hero has?
I don't even know what that means.
And best costume in
Spider-Man
comics.
costume.
Okay. Best Walking Dead character?
Rick.
What's the best image book?
I hate Fairyland.
Alex, what's the best DC book?
Batman.
Garrett, what's the best Marvel book?
Hawkeye.
That is round 2.
I can tell you what, from Garrett and I, those are some bullshit answers.
Yeah, we're all just like saying first thing comes to mind.
Yep, that's all it is.
Damn, it's your favorite book. Like I said, what you say on here goes on the record.
I know, but the
I
problem
put in
is,
the Smithsonian, and they for record.
I hashtag
And we
that's
put
not
it
my
on Twitter
Batman all the
like
time.
live that whole game.
No, you like.
I hope our
I like
Twitter
Hawkeye.
people go, I know that Alex and Garrett, and I don't know Sergeant America, all liars. Those are bullshit answers, and I know it.
What was your favorite Marvel book?
I said Hawkeye.
Oh, okay.
It's a good book. I actually
It
do
is.
like that one.
I know. I didn't hear what you said. For some reason, I thought you said Hulk.
It's between that and just
A book.
Here we go. One question each. Last round. It's going to be more involved, so hopefully I get to use my bell. What's the dead character that should come back?
Dead character should be coming back. I mean, who is dead?
Alex, what's the best issue that came out this year?
Batman 11.
Garrett, what is your future series that you're looking forward to?
The Shadow.
The Shadow. I've never heard Garrett say anything about The Shadow, yet it's his favorite series.
What the hell? I don't have to tell you guys. I'm excited for it.
He knows what evil works in the hearts of men.
Yeah.
Hey, who's the dead character you want to see come back, by the way? Since you didn't get to answer it during the game.
No, really. I mean, seriously, I can't think of
You can't think of one? Yeah, who is dead? Charles Xavier.
The shaman from Black Science.
Oh, good one.
That's a good one. He's a good character.
That was my favorite character, and then they killed him.
Sergeant America. I know it's a quick game, but we'll bring you back for the last one. Thank you. Where can people find you? Because you have a separate channel. You're on Comic Book Look, too. You have your own
Mainly on the
channel.
Comic Book Look, especially from the Facebook page. Otherwise, Sergeant America, that's with no A, America, on Facebook. And you'll just get my totally unedited, because I hate technology and I barely can talk. So I hope you enjoy that.
Yeah, follow on Facebook.com/ComicBookLook. You guys put all your videos there. So one-stop shop. You're going to find these guests. Thank you. Now we are on. Right now it's Corey, right? Yeah, sorry, John. I know I said you were next, but Corey wasn't here yet. So
Marvin's a liar.
guest host one. What? Can you give me one?
Yeah, that's why I was asking you.
What are you asking?
Do you want a Diet Coke?
You have to talk into the mic because I can't hear anything.
Fuck
Do you want a
Spider-Man.
Diet Coke?
When they were playing that game earlier, I wanted
got
to
one?
input so many times. First off, thing about Garrett taking forever, true. 1,000% true.
I'm sorry. That's too funny.
And Alex, I was a little disappointed with the Amazing Spider-Man 2.
What?
I was a little disappointed with
Just you and Alex.
I was. The problem was I was thinking about the whole fucking time because when he had the
You and Alex, and then
Batman
me and Gary are going to be one.
all I thought was
Oh, by the way, yeah,
retro
we'll get to
throwing
that part too. You guys should actually involve
hours.
2 more games. So.
Okay.
And so I'm disappointed in myself. Don't worry.
Corey,
Yes.
what's up with this? By the way, since we're vamping here because Garrett's slow. How come you didn't tell me Norman Osborn's back in Spider-Man? How long's he been back?
Thank you.
Like, since issue, whatever the start of the saga, I think it's 26. Yeah. 26.
Meanwhile,
Yeah, 'cause it was part 4,
Meanwhile,
26.
I'm being made made the fool on this show, saying, "Hey, where's Norman? He's got to come
Well,
back," and
I
he's been
mean,
back.
I would talk Spider-Man with you guys, but you guys keep dropping the book, so.
Because Spider-Man has been written by shit. Shit.
Hey, the last couple
shit.
issues have been good. Mona's been doing great with the art. So.
Look at it, like Garrett's playing a game now, trying to come this way, trying to come that way. So here we go.
Are you gonna, I know this is a dumb question. Spectacular Spider-Man.
Yeah, speaking of guys, Saturday.
Who's doing the art on that? I know it's Chip Zdarsky's doing writing.
Here we go.
I'm not 100% sure. I don't remember.
Get back in the game here. Here we go. You are playing Guess That Comic Book theme. So it's going to be a theme from a movie, TV show, either one. Before in the past, how we play this game was I would play 1 second, 3 seconds, 7 seconds, 10 seconds. Didn't have the time, so we're just going to play the clip. It's going to be just like the movie game once you say your name. But if you do a guess, oh, you weren't here. So if you guess, you cannot guess until they've guessed again. So you can't spam an answer. Make sure you're correct.
So when it's only my turn, I guess.
No, you don't get turns. We all do it at once.
So like, Alex, I said Amazing Spider-Man. I was wrong. I can't
You
respond.
can't say
again.
anything until they
Until
guess
they
one more
both
time.
are gone.
So we only get one chance.
Once they all go and reset, you can guess again. But here we go. Guess that comic book theme.
Gotta say your name to buzz in.
Say your name to buzz in, Corey.
Just What?
You say Corey, and then you say the answer.
That's
The name your mom gave you have to say out loud. Shazam.
That's simply
theme number 1. Here we go. Theme number 1. You showed off the
I did because it was just sitting there, like, chilling. It was idling. Now, try it again. Garrett.
Yes.
Civil War.
Incorrect. By the way, I would not replay the clip, so you guys got to guess because that's all I have.
Corey.
Yes.
Avengers.
Incorrect. Alex.
Oh, who gives a shit? Alex, Captain America, Winter Soldier.
Incorrect. Nobody got it right. Do you have another guess? Otherwise, I'm going to go to the
Garrett.
crowd. Yes.
Avengers: Age of Ultron.
Incorrect. Does anybody know what that is?
Ant-Man?
Incorrect.
Is it a movie or is it a TV show?
It's a movie. I'll give you that hint. No more points now if you want to guess. Otherwise, I'm going to tell you what it is.
It's the first cat.
No.
I don't know. I don't care. Tell me.
X-Men First Class.
Shit.
I haven't seen that movie in forever.
X-Men First Class. Sorry, Henry Jackson.
Great movie.
Nobody knows your score.
Yeah, not memorable enough.
Hell, you know what? You're going to play Winter Soldier and I'm not even going to know it. So.
Clip number 2. Here we go. Theme number 2.
Alex.
Yes.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Secret of the Ooze.
No. I'm going to say no.
Corey.
Yeah.
Ninja Turtles.
Correct.
I pretty much told you the answer.
I don't remember that playing in the second
Don't
movie.
need
The
to
first
play
movie
it
it plays a
again.
lot. So.
No, the first part did sound like the second one.
It does, yeah.
And then if I would have
This is Shredder's theme. Yeah.
I would have heard the rest of it.
You would have heard.
Because that.
By the way, very literal. It's a guitar shredding out for Shredder's song. I was listening to it. I was like, wow, they really just. So here you go. It's Shredder's theme. All right, so that's
Also forgettable.
Corey.
No, not
He knew.
forgettable.
Corey's up 1. Everybody else doesn't have a
Okay,
point.
hang on. Corey, do you know? Did you know because you know, or did you know because I fucked up?
knew.
Or is it because JP said first
His headphones on.
Clip movie number 3. Here we go. Hands on buzzers.
Garrett.
Yes.
Daredevil.
Yes.
It's not a movie to be technical.
Yes. TV show. I was going to say clarifying. There you go. Daredevil. Why I keep writing down the movie? I got to write down your names. I got to know if you got it.
Daredevil. He got it right.
Yeah, he did.
Very fast. It's a very memorable. I mean, it's pretty simple, right?
Yeah.
But it's good.
Hear it for another year or two.
To be fair, I wasn't going to get it, and I've watched the whole series.
Number
You watch
4.
it every time the show starts, or you
I
skip
skip
that.
all that shit.
That's like that takes
ain't
time
Papa
and work.
ain't got time for that garbage.
Doesn't it auto skip now, anyways?
You can turn that on. What's the point of that, though? It's cool.
On PS4, you can't. It just goes.
Yeah.
You can't
So
turn
if
it
you
on.
continually watch it, just skips it before you go to the show.
4.
Corey.
Yes.
Wonder Woman.
Correct.
God damn it! I just got that score. So
Yeah, this
That No Man's Land. It's pretty great. Wonder Woman. You guys all like Wonder Woman, by the way?
Loved it.
Everybody liked it?
Oh, I loved it. You know, my girl, gal.
Everybody. That movie. That movie is. I haven't seen one person say they don't like it so far, even online. I mean, I saw a bad review, but I mean, fan-wise, I haven't seen anybody say I don't like it. So. Movie number 5. Corey up 2, Garrett with 1, Alex.
Give away that point to
I
Corey.
think
Corey's
Alex-
at 5.
No, 2.
Corey's
Oh,
at
Jesus.
2. We're on number 5.
We're on 5. I was like, wow.
Here you go.
Yes, Garrett, you and I suck.
Garrett.
Yeah.
Captain America: The Winter Soldier.
Correct. There you go, Alex. There's your Winter Soldier. That you said you wouldn't get.
I told you I wasn't going to get it.
Tied with Garrett.
Alex,
Captain America:
if
The
you
Winter
get the
Soldier.
next 2, you can tie. Otherwise, adios. Theme number 6.
Okay, I just want to point out, when we actually go to movies, I barely listen to music. Too busy fighting with my hands.
Does anybody else have that issue? He said he was like fighting in the seat during the fighting scenes.
Okay, so
Can you not control yourself?
No, as I sit there, I'll watch a movie and there's like really good fight scene, and then they'll block and my arm will just jerk with it. And it's like, ooh.
So that turns off your hearing altogether.
Kinda. I'm too busy watching the block it. Oh yeah, dude. Oh, go for it. Chop her head off, or whoever you're fighting. I haven't seen the movies where anyone's getting decapitated.
Alex has no self-control. Here we go.
Hey, to be fair, Garrett, have I ever punched you while I was watching a movie?
Yeah.
Okay, well, there you have it.
But not during an action scene, just cause.
Well, yeah.
So, okay. Theme 6, here we go. I knew this one would trip them up. They're too young.
Right in there.
Corey.
Yes.
Just because I know it's old. Dick Tracy?
No. That was it. Any guesses?
Garrett.
Yes.
Fantastic Four.
Incorrect. Alex, this could be your chance, buddy.
Let's see. Batman 66.
Incorrect. You guys have any more guesses, or should I go to the crowd? Because I've seen a
Crowd.
couple people know. What is it? Crowd?
Is it Dark Man?
No.
Incredible Hulk.
Incredible Hulk TV series. Yep.
You didn't play the sad theme?
Well, it's in there.
It's in there. Yeah, it's just sped up.
Yeah,
It's
it's just sped up.
Is am I wrong in the Dark Man intro is kind of like, isn't it
A
very
little bit. It's
string
very
heavy with like all this?
It's Danny Elfman, yeah, so it's
Super
string heavy.
similar.
Yeah. Theme
So
number.
I can at least get 7 to be on the board.
Hey, at least don't embarrass yourself. Get 1 point here.
Oh, no, I got to beat Garrett.
Here we go. Theme number 7.
Garrett.
Yes.
The Flash.
Correct.
Corey the Flash season 2.
At once.
2 points.
Actually, to be fair, I did go to season 2 soundtrack to find an updated theme. Not on there. They just said, you know the theme. It's on 1. Hey, go get it. Alex, sorry.
I called DC bias on
Hey,
this game.
not easy though, because two guesses went unanswered. One from the crowd though, they got it. Hulk and Corey with 2 and Garrett with 3. There we go. Close game. Guess that comic thing. Thank you, Corey. Guess plus 1.
Hashtag guess no.
Where can people find the internet? Nowhere? Okay.
I'm around. Just
He's somewhere.
Just go, hey, outside a window, I'll be
He's
there.
the guy in the corner of every photograph.
If you're an internet detective, you can find him online. Otherwise, I'm not going to tell you where he is. But he's on there.
Sleuth.
He won't say anything on the line, but he's there. Thank you, Corey. Now, John Boylan. Combo Court. Court in session.
Yeah, you sound really overpowering with that bell.
So you guys, the jury, you guys are going to be the jury. Anybody that's still here, this is how combo court works.
I just think it's everyone.
I am your judge. Whoa. For the first one, not the second one though.
Why, you in the second one?
I'm a lawyer in the second one. Southern man's coming back.
Are you Southern lawyer?
Yeah, Southern lawyer. He's coming back with the second case.
Because all I've been thinking of is talking like Foghorn Leghorn.
Yeah. Maybe I should talk like Snagglepuss. Should we do that?
You're out of line. I can't even do that.
But here's how it works. We're in court right now. All rise. Nope, no rise. Present a case, and you're going to give one side to John Boylan, one side to Alex. You guys are the first 2 lawyers. You're going to argue the case as strong as you can. You may not believe it in your heart, but you're assigned to the case of how it works. Sometimes you know the person's guilty, but you got to argue that they're innocent. So here we go. For the first case, and at the end, we're going to poll the jury, and Garrett, you're included, for this first case. On, since we have 5 people, it can't be a hung jury. There we go. See? We can get an answer on whose side they take in this case versus legacy versus new. John, you're going to be arguing that legacy is better, old numbering, not change it to be like the TV or movies. You'll get 5 minutes. I'll put on the thing. Alex, you're going to be arguing that new is better, make it like the movies and TVs, new number 1s. It's great for everybody. All right? So here we go. Let me put on my timer for 5 minutes.
I hate this game.
I know you hate this game. Then after the 5 minutes...
Like a lot.
After the 5 minutes, you'll get a 2-minute rebuttal. And then we'll get a 1-minute jury is going to figure out if they agree with you or not. So here we go. 5 minutes on the clock. John Boylan, you're first. We're going to do legacy. Please argue for your defendants. Let's go.
Your Honor, first of all, thank you for having me here.
You're welcome.
I represent an old and weathered client, but yeah, we're here to talk about why legacy is better than new. The legacy is like a strong oak tree. And that oak tree supports all the new life and the new leaves and roots and stuff. And, and Your Honor, just bear with me here. That tree is nourishing. And it's nourishing for all the new stuff that comes ahead. Now, the same support that the legacy provides, the new needs to provide a little support as well. It needs to uphold its weight of the tree branches.
Don't you look at me.
And sometimes, wily squirrels get in that tree, and
I shoot squirrels.
Well, see, there's the problem. You're damaging the tree. You have just
Lawyer, quiet.
Abandoned for the tree.
Put you in contempt.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right.
I need to regroup here. Your Honor, what I'm trying to say is legacy is very important. And it paves the way for all the new stuff, whether you like it or not. And when you don't like it, usually it's because they veer away from the true legacy and the true foundation that we're all accustomed to. And that's why I think that we should burn all of... What? What do you think I was going to say?
I'm ramping up. Let's ramp up to this.
I'm just saying, when there's when there's a lot of heavy growth under the tree, you need to burn some of the new stuff that's growing. And I don't, Your Honor, I don't condone violence. I'm not a violent guy. I'm just a simple lawyer.
I'm an arsonist. Burn them for us.
Your
Smokey
Honor,
the Bear hates you.
I rest my case.
Oh yeah, if you don't want the full 5 minutes, it's cool. Legacy. Alex, you can argue that new is great. Go ahead, you get 5 minutes.
What I love as a, by the way, Honor, fuck you.
Whoa!
My young client
Objection, Your Honor.
says you're a douche.
Does that make me bailiff? That was uncalled for.
Bailiff?
You kiss your mom with that mouth?
Of course.
Oh, jeez.
As a new reader, you know what? It's fun to jump on new number ones. It's a nice invitation. I've seen all the Marvel movies. I've seen some of those shit DC movies, and that one really good DC movie. When they adapt to a comic book, it's a real good invitation. It makes me want to get this book. It's a good jump on point. And I think everyone can agree. They look forward to number one.
Your Honor, objection. He's trying to lead.
What are you trying to
He's trying to lead.
What's going on?
I'm just telling you how it is.
I don't think
when I see those young squirrels running in that old tree, I get that sniper rifle out. I'm gonna shoot the shit out of
Objection, Your Honor. Where is this going?
I'm working on it. When I'm putting those fires out on those new leaves and new branches on that old fuck-ass tree.
Objection, that's my client.
Is your client a tree?
It's the freaking desk that
It's
they're
a
working
metaphor.
on.
So why are you burning my client? The young branches.
It was just a metaphor.
I see how it is. The new numbering is a nice invitation. And the nice thing about when you change those old players, like that Odin's son, into Jane Foster, who doesn't like the Jane Foster book? I know I do. When I read that all-new Cap, it wasn't quite as good as that Steve Rogers Captain. But it was still a nice invitation. When I read that Kate Bishop in Hawkeye, perfection. Great. Clint is still better, but Kate's a great player. So what I'm telling you, I haven't gotten to this part of where to lay down the smackdown on you. But fuck old. New is always better.
Objection, Your Honor.
By Barney Stinson.
Is that your time?
That is my time.
That's your time. John, if you got a 2-minute rebuttal, here we go.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Yes.
First of all, for these 2 minutes that you've given me and the 5 seconds that I've already used. I think there's a certain decorum that you need to have in the courtroom. And I spoke about fire, and he's talking about just burning this place to the ground.
And shooting innocent creatures.
I think new things, they have their place, and it's there to build off of wonderful experiences.
I didn't even do anything. I looked at you.
But I think that the legacy needs to be respected a little bit more. I think some of the stuff they're introducing it's not there to last, it's there for sales. And I think when you stick with the legacy, you get longevity. You can't spell legacy without longevity.
think I can.
Thank you.
But I'll try your way.
Time? Alex, rebuttal?
Like Barney Stinson said, and like I've already said, new is always better. And I tell you what, these old books started off as new books. This Legacy started as a new book. Do you think those people back then hated that too? Of course we did.
Sir, Your Honor, this lawyer doesn't have a time machine. He has no idea what they were thinking.
How old do you think I am? Look at this fucking gray hair. I'm as old as I want to be.
Sir, your seersucker suit is not fooling anyone.
There's your time?
Yeah.
All right. Jury. We have the case of Legacy versus New. I don't know if you got much out of it, but here we go. Who do we rule in the case of?
Squirrels and fire.
JP, who would you vote in the case of?
If it was Arbor Day, I'd go with Legacy, but it's not, so I'm going to go New.
New? One for New? John on demand?
Alex was playing dirty with the She-Thor book because I loved it so much with the cosmic art. But I'm going to have to go with longevity.
Legacy won. Corey?
I'm definitely going to go with Legacy because I feel like it's more fun to be part of something that's established and been around for a long time instead of jumping onto all these new books that end with issue number 10.
Legacy. 2 up. Sergeant America?
To stand, you got to have a leg. Legacy.
Legacy.
I liked his joke better than yours.
I need these two guys for my counsel next trial.
Garrett, if you want to answer, but Legacy won already, so.
I know. No, I'm going for Legacy, absolutely. Because you can't have all these new heroes if you don't have the heroes they're based off of, which is all Marvel. Thanks.
Here, you want to hold the bell? Judge?
You're just
Tell me Garrett's playing.
He is playing.
Of course I'm playing.
Versus,
when I win this next case, you cry.
Oh,
you're the
I cried
judge.
because I laughed too hard at what he said.
Oh, you're the judge. That's great.
I was just waiting for you to start laughing.
Here we go. The case is heroes versus anti-heroes. I'm going to be ruling in the case that we don't need a hero. Pure and good. Garrett, you're going to be arguing the case that an anti-hero is a better character. So, Garrett, why don't you go first? 5 minutes. Here you go.
So anti-heroes are better. Well, if anyone can attest to the fabulous new representations of Deadpool and Harley Quinn, clearly you can no longer be a villain anymore. It's just you're an anti-hero.
Is that for or against?
I thought I'm for anti-hero.
You are for, but it sounds like against.
And maybe I'm being sarcastic. You don't know. Because you know why? Why not sell out on who you are as a character and help save the day for once? I mean, it feels good, right? There's nothing better than doing the best thing for your neighborhood, for your society, for your community. You might have a shady past, but you can atone for it by being nothing like yourself. Especially past 2015, I guess. Am I using this for more than one thing? No, I'm saying not to ask. Okay, I'm getting somewhere.
As a judge, can I object?
Huh? What are you talking about? I'm making a clean, solid case. I'm totally realistic about this. So, Harley Quinn.
You're the judge. Ring the bell if you want.
Whoa. Sorry.
We might get
you guys interrupted me. I should get 30 more seconds on the clock.
You're a douche. Shut up.
Whoa.
Overruled.
So, basically, anti-heroes deserve their day. They want to atone for what they've done. I mean, I would love to just have a crappy career of making everyone else's lives around me worse, but then I get to atone for it by saving the day every now and then and killing other people that are threatening good people for once. So, I mean, go Harley Quinn, go Deadpool, because they're the best. They're exactly who they were meant to be since they were created. And, yeah, anti-heroes all the way.
I like how in your world there's only those two.
Sorry, that was my chance at the world to be like, they're not there. Okay, real talk, they are not who they are now. Deadpool and Harley Quinn are not the same.
I don't know if those are the only two anti-heroes.
There's only two that come to mind.
Not Wolverine. Not
Wolverine's a hero.
He's an anti-hero.
How is Wolverine an anti-hero?
Because he does bad things. Heroes don't do
He used
bad
to be a killer.
Yeah.
Archie.
Hey, everyone kills.
Not heroes. That's what I'm going to be arguing.
No one dies.
What? That's bullshit. Marvel
Unless you
now,
can't,
they're Rocket Raccoon's theme is "I kill you." It's
Order in the court.
Yeah. What the heck?
Yeah. See, done. I want to listen to Swamp over
I
here.
would argue that a group of pirates are anti-heroes. So Rocket Raccoon.
So what about when Captain America kills somebody?
Captain America
First
will
off,
kill Earthheart.
what's with this bailiff over here in the corner? I'm talking to the judge.
Captain America
Well,
will
so
kill.
far the judge is going towards the one who hasn't even spoken yet.
No, I'm
All I
going.
heard about was Harley
It's
Quinn.
me.
I'm Deadpool.
Who are you?
I'm going to be the Joe doing the heart.
I'm the
hero.
bailiff.
He's the,
Oh, it's you.
You're the
not
bailiff.
no.
Oh, I didn't know he was
realize
my
it was you two. I
opponent.
thought it was these two competing.
So whenever you want, you can introduce me.
All right, guys, better get the tissues out and shove them
right.
in your ears for what Marvin's going to say.
You're done. Order. Go to Marvin.
What are
let's
you just
see.
being the desk? You get a bell. Why don't you buy the bell?
You bought this bell?
$3?
I figured you went to a hotel and
Alex,
stole
hold yourself in contempt. Hold yourself in contempt.
You're ready.
it. Go ahead.
Thank you, Judge. This is I came in from Baton Rouge this morning. Had some crawfish. Now we're going to argue heroes versus anti-heroes, and I'm just going to tell you, this world was built on heroes. We talked Captain America. Now, a second ago, my colleague over here was arguing.
Yeah, I object. We don't work together. Not even the same building.
Judge, throw this guy. What's up with this?
I
order.
objected to his false
It's making me
information.
break character over here.
Break
Judge.
character. You can't break who you are.
There's no way you have a fan south of the Mason-Dixon line.
They know this the accent is authentic. So here we go. So
Yeah, you just change like Halle Berry changes hers all the time.
you were arguing that Rocky Raccoon says kill you, and you said Cap kills. Cap doesn't like to kill. Cap kills when it's the hardest thing for him to do. Wonder Woman, she'll kill somebody, but it's last resort. Rocky Raccoon, he'll kill somebody because he likes it. Like you said, enjoyment. Not Captain. Captain, Wonder Woman, these are our heroes at heart. They're pure. They're who we need in these times. They're who we were built on.
Objection. They're so pure that they hail Hydra now, some of them.
Whoa.
All right. Throwing it out there.
That is not. That's not the real Cap, and that's spoilers.
How do we know that's not the real Cap? For all I know, he's been Hydra
Hey,
this whole time.
There's a story going on in that he's in somebody's dream world. So I don't know what's going on.
You can't deny me the
no
fact
more
that he's Hydra.
bickering. I want to hear his story first. Then you can come back with your rebuttal.
Think about from the beginning. Who were our heroes? Superman, pure at heart. Captain America, pure at heart. Wonder Woman, pure at heart. She came later, but I'm still. We were built on heroes, superheroes. It doesn't say super anti-hero in that title. DC Comics, Marvel Comics, heroes are what they were built on.
I feel like he's just putting tags out so people can click it.
So you tell me, you saw Cap in the street, you know you can approach him. Because he's a hero. He's pure. You see Wolverine? Who knows? Don't go after him. You see Rocky Raccoon? Step away. Who knows? Might kill you, like you said. Captain, Wonder Woman, you approach because they love and they have compassion. And that's what we need in this world. Judge? So I'm going to ask you today. By the way, nice suit.
Thank you.
He wants to end with Hail Hydra. You?
It's actually a robe.
Because I don't know why I'm wearing a suit. But okay.
Hey, by the way, we got some crawfish. You've been coming for dinner. We have crawfish.
I'm allergic to things. You're trying to kill me?
I'm going to argue that heroes are what we need because heroes are who we are.
Holy shit.
Damn.
All right. Would you like to give me a rebuttal?
You're absolutely right.
I hope so.
Okay. Who cares about a clean, no good hero, okay? So, heroes, yes. What?
I never got that, but okay.
Whatever. Anywho, nobody cares about just a normal hero just trying to be a Boy Scout, okay? They get made fun of. You want the anti-heroes that actually have a sordid past that they have to fight through to become a hero. But there's so much red on their ledger, that they have no choice but to atone for it. So, what? You can't laugh at me.
You guys can't tell, but I'm bleeding through my
This,
earmuffs.
if you haven't noticed, this is the year of the anti-hero. Yeah, we get homages to Wonder Woman and, Batman that murders people and, things like that. But for anti-heroes, what? God, I can't even...
What? Did I say anything?
He's watching me make faces at
Yeah,
him.
Judge.
That's why I'm just watching this now. Go ahead.
Anti-heroes, this is their year. They're making a comeback. We had Suicide Squad.
That was in 2016.
The DVD came out in 2017, you bastard. So, basically, they're having their day. You see how many people dress up like Captain America nowadays. Not as many as they dress up like Harley Quinn and Deadpool.
It's because their costume's so fucking easy.
What?
They wore jeans that are cut.
Judge.
Sorry.
Gotta be impartial.
I'm not.
Yeah, Judge, try to be impartial on this one, which he clearly can't be. So, but the anti-hero, they're interesting. Heroes, boring.
I agree, Superman does suck.
All right, that's his time.
I get a rebuttal?
This is the worst judge.
Here we go. Now you're asking me, Garrett. You're saying, hey, people, what if people don't like Cap? He's bad.
Do
now.
I look like the jury to you?
Hail Hydra.
Excuse you.
Jury.
Excuse you.
Jury. Garrett brought up a point. He's actually making my point for me. He said people are mad Cap's part of Hydra. You know why they're mad? Because they were betrayed by their hero. They're mad that their hero could have
Is
anything
actually an
bad about
anti-hero.
them. So people don't like anti-heroes. People
they don't like
are
Cap anymore.
looking for a hero. That's what that song's about, you know? I need a hero.
Pretty sure it's about a girl wanting to sleep with a Superman.
But it's in Lois and Clark. They obviously know.
When they were making his costume. Yeah, the worst part.
Clark Kent came to this planet and he says, I gotta help people. He didn't say, kill, kill, kill. Captain America got unfrozen from the ice and he's like, who needs me? He wasn't like...
He's like, let's betray the government for 20 years.
He wasn't like, kill, kill, kill. Wonder Woman crossed the no man's land to save people. She didn't cross it to be like, let's get into a fight. It happened because people were shooting. But you know who's shooting? Anti-heroes. And that's why, hey, everybody's a hero in somebody's eyes. They're anti-heroes of this story.
I suppose you're right.
So judge, jury, everybody across the world, let me just end on this. We look up to heroes because it's the best of who we could be. Why are you getting your head, Judge? Where that crawfish? Coming later.
That he's allergic to.
We love heroes because it's the best of who we can be, and it's who we aspire to be. Judge, that's my time. Have a good day. Happy 4th of July.
Let's see what the
jury
has to say. Who they like, heroes or anti-heroes. Well, what do you think? Bailiff, what do you think?
First of all, Your Honor, I'm going to escort these two Yahoo lawyers out. So the jury has a moment to deliberate on their own.
If some legs get broken on the way out, that's fine, of the lawyers.
So I'm going to reserve my opinion for the true jury.
Wow. I want to applaud that. That's good. Breaking some legs and giving these for the chance. All right, JP, what do you think?
I'm going anti-hero.
Thank you.
Right,
Thank
we
you.
got one anti.
Because they're not who they are.
Shut up, Garrett.
I'm still bitter about Harley Quinn. Oh, yeah, I'm not in the room.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
you're outta here.
I just peeked my head back in.
How do you get back in here?
I heard my name.
Bailiff, get that sniper out.
Oh, yeah, because now
It's
Bailiff snipes.
It's not
Unruly.
murder if I've told him to do it. He's got
Judges consent to
in the federal court of law.
Oh, we forgot to mention he's Judge Dredd, that's why. So.
That would explain a lot. What do you got for me, John?
I'm going to have to go anti as well. Thunderbolts Dark Adventures, baby.
Boom. 2-0. Corey.
Okay, I'm very passionate about this subject. I'm going to go with hero. And you know
You're
why?
a sellout.
Can I give a prime example? Now, I love
I don't know if we got time for
I
examples.
love the Nolan Batman movies for the fact that, y'all, it was so good, dark and gritty. But then a man named Zack Snyder.
Snack
Snyder. I mean, it's just he started this crazy thing where it's all about the darkness, all about the anti-hero. And so what happened? Performance suffered as a result. So then what else happened? Wonder Woman came out. Bright, pure, heroic. And
all right,
it's
that's
one
good.
of the
I
best
got it.
movies of summer 2017. And so that is why.
Sir, I will kick you out of this
Everybody
courtroom.
wants heroes. The
Bailiff.
day of anti-heroes over.
I
Kick
got
them
this.
to the curb.
Sergeant America, what you got for me?
Normally, I definitely am a big anti-hero fan. I mean, the anti-hero in me just remembered I do have a trunk full of shrimp that I was going to unload. But instead, I've changed my ways, and I'm actually going hero.
Holy shit.
Boylan, you're the
Did
last
not
one.
see that coming.
Oh, no, no.
You're not in it?
I go anti-hero.
Oh, anti-hero wins, I guess.
Win.
You know what? I didn't feel like that was not only was that a victory over this piece of shit lawyer, it was that piece of shit judge, kitty corner.
To be fair, I didn't even try to be biased until the first thing you said. Harley and Deadpool are not.
You know what? Maybe I'm bitter in
You
real life.
hated them the whole time.
If you weren't a judge, which side would you choose?
Huh?
Judge, give me the
If
bell.
you didn't have to, if you weren't having to choose a side, which side would you choose? choose.
Who would I go for?
If you didn't have to choose.
Oh, I'd root for Heroes, but just for this, I wanted Anti.
I think the weird thing is I was expecting him to have way more to throw at me.
I was being sarcastic about everything I said. I hate Harley Quinn and Deadpool. They're the worst.
I did enjoy how Anti-Hero was almost defined as villains.
Right.
Like,
but now they're atoning for their sins. I guess they're anti-villains.
But
yeah. You save one person, that's heroic. So.
That Anti-Hero could be a really great person. They're just not in a cape and they don't have a name or something.
Yeah. That's comic book court is
adjourned.
I was going to say in session. That did not work out for me. One last game. Everybody's involved. You can say that if you want to, or if you want to move or whatever. It's Garrett's game. Woohoo! So
I got handouts, guys.
Oh boy! So Garrett comes up with games.
What? You're just jealous of like the best game.
This is Attack of the Trades,
Volume 2.
Volume 2. What we do is it's a bracket. People know how brackets work. We pit them against each other, trade, say which one's the better one. We come up with one consensus. Wait a second, are we even or it's here? We're even, so we might have to do a tiebreaker or something, but.
Well, why don't we just? What do you mean tiebreaker? We just all talk about it.
I know, but we're gonna have to. This is consensus between all of us who's gonna be the winner.
Okay.
So we did last time. So
can I take over?
You can take over.
All right. So yeah, Attack of the Trades, Volume 2. You want to know how I know? I spent 20 minutes making that logo.
Ask for help next time.
So I put these titles in a randomizer, and then I randomly put them on a random 15-tier board for a bracket. So Civil War randomly got the bye. So Civil War already wins, and Civil War is written by Mark Miller, art by Steve McNiven, inked by Dexter Vines, and colored by Maury Hollowell. So that's moved on. It's already a winner. All right. The first battle of the night for trades is Superman, the Death of Superman, and Secret Wars. Superman, the Death of Superman, I'm just saying this one time, is a lot. Written by Dan Jurgens, Louise Simonson, Roger Stern, Jerry Ordway, Carl Kessel, William Messner-Loebs, and Gerard Jones, with art by John Bogdanove, Tom Grummet, Jackson Goose, Dan Jurgens, Dennis Janke, Dennis Rodair, Walton Simonson, Kurt Swan, and M.D. Bright. And then we got Secret Wars written by Jonathan Hickman with art by Asad Ribic. So, how this works is...
Biased description. Biased description.
How this works... I just told you it was randomized like 3 times. So, in your guys' opinion, which trade do you enjoy more, or do you think is better than the other?
Do I have to have read this book? Because I haven't read one of them.
You read Superman, the Death of Superman?
Nope.
Basically, Doomsday kills Superman, and he comes back.
Best character out there.
Can I turn this off?
Yeah.
So what do you guys think?
Secret Wars.
Secret Wars.
Secret Wars.
I'm going Superman.
Superman?
I've never read Secret Wars, but I have read Death of Superman, so I go Secret Wars.
That's 4 Secret Wars, 1 Superman. Alex?
Secret Wars for me, by the way.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go Secret Wars.
Okay. And Secret Wars for you?
Yep.
Well, 2 Superman then, because I'm Superman all the way.
Yeah, we got that.
So, Secret Wars advances. All right. Next bout is between Tokyo Ghost, which is written by Rick Remender, art by Sean Murphy, with colors by Matt Hollingsworth, and it's going against Ultimate Spider-Man Volume 1, which is written by Brian Michael Bendis, with art by Mark Bagley. So here we go again. Have you read either of those?
Yeah, I actually, I dropped Tokyo Ghost, so I'm going to have to say Ultimate Spider-Man.
Okay. Yeah.
If Ultimate Spider-Man doesn't win.
So Corey's an Ultimate Spider-Man guy. All right. John?
I'm about to get wounded, but I don't like Ultimate anything, so I'm going
Nice.
Tokyo Ghost.
There we go.
Tokyo Ghost.
Tokyo Ghost.
I haven't read either again, but I enjoy Ghosts and I enjoy Asian culture. So.
All right, Tokyo Ghost. Perfect.
Like Peter Parker died, I'm going to go Tokyo Ghost.
Ultimate Spider-Man for me.
I can't help myself. I'm going Tokyo Ghost for the win.
What did you say?
I'm sorry,
My
but
own flesh and blood?
so I read 132 issues of Ultimate Spider-Man. I read 10 of Tokyo Ghost and fell in love right away. All right, next 2. We got 300, written by Frank Miller, with art by Frank Miller and Lynn Varley. And then we have Klaus, written by Claus, geez.
This isn't the German
written by
story.
Grant Morrison, art by Dan Mora. So Sergeant America.
I loved Claus. Glad that we even got an extra issue.
Yeah, absolutely.
I haven't read Klaus. I've read 300, and I hate Grant Morrison, so 300.
Oh, jeez.
I'm going to have to just go 300 on this one.
300?
300.
300?
I'm going to go with Claus because I enjoy Christmas.
Yeah, there you go.
300.
300.
Because I enjoy
Yep, 300 is the winner.
Enjoy Shield.
Claus is good though. If you're gonna go get it, hey, on Hoopla, go to or at Rainbow Comics, you want to own it. Hey, they have that big one too. The art's pretty great in that. If you want to get that, what's that called?
Artist proofs.
Artist proofs. You can get that. Klaus. Grant Morrison. Hey, by the way, stay out against Grant Morrison. 300 though. You can't get past 300. It's iconic. It's the
iconic.
classic.
You can't.
And the art's pretty good for.
When you're talking head trades, 300 is one of them.
But here's an idea for Christmas. Cost isn't bad at Christmas. Get that to reach your kids. Pretty violent.
Don't come to Rainbow Comics.
Minus the whole shrooms bit at the end of it.
Hey, vegetables are good.
All right, next to Batman Year One, written by Frank Miller, art by David Mazzucchelli, I can't ever say his name, and colors by Richmond Lewis, versus Old Man Logan, written by Mark Miller with art by Steve McNiven.
I don't even know how this is a choice.
It's random.
I understand, but I'm saying when we go around.
I say, I guess for me, part of my thing is that there's some obvious books on these, and then there's other ones that I'm just like, I don't know, okay, that seems odd.
Well, I didn't want to put all the same ones we did last time. Else it wouldn't be Volume 2, it would just be the same thing. Anyway, Stars of America. Batman Year One or Old Man Logan?
OML.
There you go. Nice. Corey?
Just because I know Sorrentino's written some of
No. This is the
one.
original.
I know, but
I
she's
just
drawn
read
some
the
of the
team.
current Old Man Logan, but I've read Batman Year One. I love Batman Year One, so Batman Year One.
Sorry, John Nordstrom, but I'm gonna have to go with Batman Year One.
Batman Year One for sure.
Batman Year One.
I think there's only one obvious choice, and it's Batman Year One.
Batman Year One.
Batman Year One. Why do you have to do that every time?
Because he bought it for $3.
Yeah, I'm not gonna waste my money. I bought a bell.
He's getting all his
That bell's gonna annoy us the rest of the show's life.
You'll never use it again.
Batman Year One is better to me than Dark Knight Returns. So
Agreed.
So
Yeah. I don't know about that, but that's up to you guys.
Well, you're wrong. So.
All right. Shut up. What's your point? Means nothing. All right. Next is Flash Rebirth, written by Jeff Johns with art by Ethan Van Sciver, or Batman: The Long Halloween, written by Jeff Loeb with art by Tim Sale. So, Sergeant America, have you read either of those?
Yeah, and I think I've read both, and I'm blanking on Flash, so I really have to go with Batman. I remember it well.
Yeah, Long Halloween left a lasting impression on me, so I choose that.
I want to support your phone case, but I'm gonna have to celebrate Halloween instead.
Oh,
Yep.
nice. Reread it.
Batman.
Batman.
Long Halloween.
Long Halloween.
Flash Rebirth all the way. I'm going to break your $3 bill.
I've never read Rebirth, so I couldn't even...
I have, and it's good, but it's like you would have to be reading Flash to be like, oh, this is great. Well, Batman Year One, I can give that to anybody and be like, this is a great
Halloween.
Batman story.
Now, would that
But I see Halloween. Long
Would that
Halloween.
be because it deviates from the legacy that we're so proud of?
Retcon and...
All right, next two. We got Kingdom Come, which is written by Mark Waid and Alex Ross, with art by Alex Ross, versus Watchmen, written by Alan Moore, art by Dave Gibbons. Surge America.
Shazam versus Superman, Kingdom Come all the way.
Nice.
Ross Bias, Kingdom Come.
I'm gonna have to rock with Kingdom Come as well.
It's a tough battle, but Kingdom Come.
I'm going to go with The Watchmen.
I'm having a hard time deciding, because there's things that are great about both books, but I think I'm more biased towards Watchmen.
Watchmen. It's one of my favorite comics, so...
So if I say Watchmen, we're at a tie. How do we solve this?
You're in charge of the game. I don't know.
Fine. I guess mine doesn't count then. That's
You can do Watchmen and then put them in the randomizer, and then the randomizer picks.
There you go.
Holy shit! I gotta pull out my phone for that.
Well, let me actually. I gotta say something. Watchmen for me. Here, I'll.
Okay.
Do your thing.
Are you actually choosing Watchmen?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. He wants to choose Watchmen, so the randomizer. A computer's gonna pick. We're bringing technology into this. I know you don't know, but AI is pretty smart.
I was thinking of dice.
Yeah, ask Watson, IBM. We're going to call him up here. Watchmen for me is the greatest because you have nobody being like, oh, you can't do Kingdom Come as a movie. But Watchmen, people are like, oh, no, you can't touch that. That's a masterpiece. So that's why I think better. I would love to see Kingdom Come.
I'm saying, yeah, they should do Kingdom Come.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like, let's do it.
I think it's been hinted at with The Rock involvement that they're getting rid of the Black Adam. It's going to be... well, no,
With the
not Black
Shazam.
Adam.
Or with Black Adam.
Watchmen wins.
Watchmen. Thank you, technology, AI, IBM Watson. We'll see you next time. All right.
Last battle of round 1 is X-Men Days of Futures Past, written by Chris Claremont and John Byrne, with art by John Byrne. And Avengers vs. X-Men, written by Brian Michael Bendis, Matt Fraction, Jason Aaron, Ed Brubaker, and Jonathan Hickman, art by John Romita Jr., Oliver Coipel, and Adam Kubert. What?
How is Avengers vs. X-Men even on this thing?
What do you mean? It's a
Did
trade.
you choose some of these
It is.
things?
Yeah.
What?
Did you choose
I did them on lists. I found
Okay,
lists
I just want to know,
online.
these are all things you actually wrote down.
Right.
Okay.
And then I randomized them 3 times.
I just mean-
If you missed that bit at the beginning of this game.
I was getting popped.
We'll wait till I get to my bathroom.
All right, Sergeant America.
The past.
Days of Future Past.
I really enjoyed Avengers vs. X-Men, so I'll choose that.
Wow.
Team Sentinels all the way. Days of Future Past.
Days of Future Past.
I don't understand what Days of Futures Past could possibly mean. That makes no sense. So I go Avengers vs. X-Men.
You know, I think I'm going to do AVX just for the fact that I watched Spider-Man get his face caved in by Colossus.
Joe bitch ass.
Days of Future Past. I don't know how Avengers vs. X-Men's even on here. That mess. But yeah, go ahead.
I would say AVX. I enjoyed reading it. I don't know why you didn't, but that's you, I guess. How many
Matt.
people?
That's 4.
That's
4 again.
4.
Go Watson. Call him up.
Oh, say, don't
So
put
let's
it
just
away.
put Kingdom Come Back on there.
Watchmen wins again.
Yeah. Watchmen. Oh, jeez.
AVX seemed like there was 5 people. How many people wrote it?
5 or 6.
5 people wrote it, and they weren't calling each other to say, "Hey, what are you gonna do in your issue?
So ridiculous.
What are you gonna do in your issue?" Oh, I'm doing this thing. Never mind.
It's a group project.
Well, see, now, I chose my personal
That's how it
liking
works,
of.
right?
They all came to the presentation and were like,
Do page 6.
"You did your work, right?"
You want to start mine first? Mine's the last page. Okay.
I want that to be a 2-page spread where there's legs, but the body's up here and they don't
Yeah.
Let's just say this: if there's an Avengers vs. X-Men movie that comes up, it's not going to be based on this series.
No, it won't be.
AVX wins.
Holy shit.
Oh,
Watson!
you just holding it up. Everybody
Hey,
saw it.
Your mom called?
You sure you're getting called Skynet instead of Watson?
I'm
He's trying to ruin us.
All right, guys. Round 2. Okay? So Civil War versus Secret Wars. So Civil War by Mark Miller and Steve McNiven, and Secret Wars by Jonathan Hickman.
Civil War.
Civil War?
Civil War.
Civil War.
Civil War.
Yeah, Civil War. There's no way that Secret Wars beat that.
Nope.
Plus, it just like retconned itself in a cloud. So you guys hear me when I do that.
So when you say Secret Wars, do you mean like the 8-issue?
Jonathan Hickman's.
The last one that came out. The Secret Wars.
Oh,
I was voting for like the classic Secret.
So was I. I thought we were back
Nope,
to like
nope,
80,
sorry.
Yeah.
88,
Jonathan
87.
Hickman.
With like the what's his face? Who's the
Death of Superman would have won that one.
And this is what happens.
I
when you
said
have
the
an
creative team,
anti-hero running
guys.
this.
Hey.
Civil War.
I put Civil Wars for some reason because I wanted plural. So, next 2 is between Tokyo Ghost and 300.
300.
300?
300 the Ultimate Spider-Man back?
300?
300 for sure.
300.
Yeah, I'm going to go Tokyo Ghost.
Tokyo Ghost?
300.
Tokyo Ghost. So it goes to 300.
Frank Miller. Widescreen comic.
All right, next one. We got a Batman v Batman. We got Batman Year 1 versus Batman The Long Halloween.
It's a good one. I don't know.
This might be actually the hardest one I've had.
Yeah.
Where I didn't already decide.
Sergeant America.
What was year 1?
Year 1 was by Frank Miller. The
Never mind. Halloween.
Halloween.
That just made
I'm gonna have to go with Long Halloween just because I mean Batman Year 1 was a great story, but it's like I don't know. Long Halloween was just in its element of its own. So
Trick or treat for sure.
I'm going Year 1. I'm going to go against the grain on this one. Batman Year 1 is a great introductory comic to any new Batman fan. So Halloween.
I have to go with the detective of Long Halloween. Marvin, that's you.
Jeez, you threw me off by saying detective of Long Halloween.
Not you.
Long Halloween. Is that an easy decision? Because I love both those books. But Long Halloween for me is pretty great the way it tells that story.
I think it's one of those things that it's always the Batman book I go to read.
Yeah.
You know what? No. Year 1. I don't like the ending of Long Halloween. I don't like the ending.
I would give it with Year 1 because it's short and sweet, but
Yeah.
you understand exactly why he wants to be Batman.
The art's great in Year 1 too, by the way.
But it goes to the Long Halloween.
Good battle.
Yeah. All right. Next one is Watchmen vs. AVX.
Oh.
I wonder what it's going to be. It's the lesser of.
Better get Watson ready.
Watchmen.
never read Watchmen, so
You're an idiot.
Oh my
God, I keep forgetting.
I'm admitting that on the air. I've not seen the movie or anything.
You haven't
Watch
seen the movie?
So great.
So AVX then? Okay.
Copy face buttons for me.
Yeah, Watchmen for sure.
Watchmen.
Watchmen.
Watchmen advances. All right. We're on to round 3.
Semifinals.
Between Civil War and...
Oh, can I say something before we
geez.
continue? Because I always forget, and we're what? How many weeks has it been since SuperCon? Like 2 months almost?
Been a little bit, yeah.
Somebody, I forget your name now, I think your name is Sam, at SuperCon, stopped by the booth, entered our contest to win Watchmen and All-Star Superman. You won, and you will not respond to my messages, so I can give you your stuff. So if you're listening, you can have it. If you're not listening, I'm going to just give it to somebody else. We're going to have another
I haven't read
giveaway.
Watchmen.
I
Would
own
you
it.
read it?
I own it, brother.
So I'll give you 2 more weeks on our 52nd show. If you haven't responded by then,
This is bullshit.
we can give it to somebody else. So, okay, go ahead.
All right, round 3. Civil War versus 300.
Civil War.
Civil War?
Civil War.
300.
I don't know.
You have to pick one.
I know, but I don't know.
Alex just pooped himself.
I did.
300.
Wars in the past or
Go to
wars in the
Marvin, I don't know
future.
I don't know either, because what you're talking about is
There's 2 different things
basically
for me.
what was the modern day blockbuster for superhero comics that started Event Comics again to like come back around since Secret Wars, the original Secret Wars. Or you have 300, which was a thing on its own that was different than anything that was coming out at the time, different that's came out since then. And it's really something that people are like, look how great Frank Miller is. So now you're asking me to pick
Yeah, that's what
between a blockbuster.
Attack of the Trades is. It
Yeah,
gets
no,
tough in
this
the
is
end.
hard.
Sophie's choice.
300.
300? Wait, no. Yeah, that was 300. So it's tied.
Civil War.
Civil War, and I'm 300. So, randomizer. Here we go.
Better be Civil War. There's no
Watson, call him up.
Honestly, I don't care who wins. Just Civil War is the one I'm like, yeah, you know what? Because I love both those books.
They're both good. They're good for different reasons.
Very
But
different reasons.
Civil War is something you can give somebody who's like, hey, I want to get to superheroes. I'll read that.
Goes with 300, and I'll let him see for sure and fair.
300. But 300 is
Yeah.
something if somebody's like, hey, I'm kind of done with superheroes. Can I read something else? Be like, oh, 300 is pretty great. Can you get 300?
No, I can't read.
So now, to be fair, I would go Sin City all the way.
Yeah.
Well, Sin City's on this list.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you. It's on.
It's
Maybe
between these
volume
two.
3, I don't know. We'll see.
Of course, there's other comics. I'll give people some Watchmen instead.
All right. Next is Batman the Long Halloween versus Watchmen.
Halloween.
I'm going Watchmen on this one.
Watchmen.
Long Halloween. I did not poop.
Watchmen.
The gears were turning in my head.
And I'm going to turn the tide and go back to Long Halloween. It's too good. Watchmen's great as well.
This whole list is tainted.
How is it tainted?
That Watchmen's not in Zen.
Here, you know what? I think next time we play this game, we need to put in and have all of us put in books.
Yeah, that's what I did last time. Because,
Oh, that's right, you did.
but I
you did-
can't do the same books. I went over this.
Yeah, but I haven't read half of these books.
It'd be like Take Two.
Did my best guess on it's. I went to basically all the top 100 lists of graphic novels,
Great
and I
shit.
saw what was across the board.
AVX is on the top 100?
It is.
Yeah,
It's, at like,
but-
it's like 88.
I'm surprised Flash Rebirth made the list already. Like, give it some time.
No, not the new Rebirth. It's the Jeff Johns from
Yeah,
when
Jeff
Barry
Johns
Allen
one.
first came back.
It was forgettable.
Oh, quit.
Let's forget it.
You're forgettable.
Max Mercury?
All right. This is the sudden death. We got 300 versus the Batman Long Halloween.
Halloween.
Halloween?
I'm going 300.
300?
Halloween.
Halloween?
Halloween.
Halloween?
Long Halloween.
I'm going 300. But winner is Batman the Long Halloween, the winner of Attack of the Trades Volume 2.
Who's our first winner? Oh, All-Star Superman.
All-Star Superman.
Yeah, of course.
Hearing Long Halloween so many times, I'm going to go home and read them.
Yeah,
Like,
I
it just
missed
has
that.
me
That
so
needs to be
excited to read
animated.
it.
That
Yeah.
needs to be
Oh,
animated.
totally. The
That'd be
style's
sweet.
great.
That is Attack of the Trades, Volume 2. Wednesday Comics, Episode 50, Attack of the Trades, Volume 2. Make sure I read his... By the way, why did you send me that for? You sent me that in an email for what?
So you could put it on the page.
I'm not deleting it.
What the fuck? I worked hard on that thing. It wasn't just to put on a paper so you could see it.
Avengers versus X-Men's on the list. You didn't work that hard.
Come on.
That is episode 50. Once again, thank you for everybody for coming and being part of the show. John Boylan, rootsoftheswampthing.com. Can you tell people a little bit about what you do on the website?
Yeah, on rootsoftheswampthing.com you'll find a comprehensive chronology of all Swamp Thing appearances and comic books, as well as many other things, as well as collectibles and all sorts of oddball stuff.
Thank you, John. And JP, Rainbow Comics and Cards, thank you for being the show. Winner of Guess That Comic Book Movie Game. Woo! Put a shame into these other two that are actually on the show. But so where can people find you and your wares?
Yeah, come and look at my fine wares. We're down at 3310 South Minnesota Avenue in Sioux Falls, or in Lincoln, Nebraska, 1501 Pine Lake Road. You can find us on Facebook, just Rainbow Comics Cards. We're on eBay as well. We've got lots of stuff going on there. But yeah, come on down to the shop. See us.
Look in the notes of every show. We have links to Roots of the Swamp Thing and Rainbow Comics and Cards. You can find them there if you need them. John on Demand, thank you for playing Sevens. Thank you for being here. Comic Book Look, people can find you online. What is it? What do you guys do? It's just some friends hanging out on YouTube.
Absolutely. We keep it 6:05. We drink some beer,
Oh, that's
talk
good,
about
yeah.
some comics, and try to keep up with Wednesday Comics podcast for sure. I know it's a lot of fun, so definitely hang out with us on Facebook, a Comic Book Look, @ a Comic Book Look on Twitter. Continue the conversation there, and we'll see you on YouTube.
Follow everybody on Twitter. Twitter's gonna become it's. I like Twitter a lot. It's good for conversation. I talk with most of these people on there a lot. We talk. It's not this guy. By the way, you know what's funny about this? We tell people to follow us on every show. People usually follow me and Garrett. I see people like, oh, they must listen to the show. Never follow Alex.
I've gotten a few follows, but it's not from people that I think listen to the show.
He's just blocking everybody.
I love the show.
Nope. Corey Walls, the not winner of Comic Book Theme. But guest host won. You were on our Batman Forever commentary.
Hashtag guest host.
Hashtag guest host one. Find him on Twitter where he's not. He's there, but you won't be able to find him. He's the black hole of the internet, Corey. Thank you for being guest host one. By the way, we're going to do another commentary, and you're a part of it, right?
Heck yeah.
All right. Movie commentaries, a thing of the past, but we're bringing it back. You can find Batman Forever commentary in your past episodes. Pretty good, actually. Pretty good. I like it anyways. Sergeant America. He is an official sergeant's... hey, by the way, that lawyer that was in here before... he knows a lot of sergeants and captains.
Yes.
That's why he likes heroes. But so, Sergeant America, where can people find you?
My MySpace page. I do poetry, or you can reach me at sergeantmerica@compunet.com. So please, I like as many hits as I can.
Sergeant America, very active on Twitter, so follow him on there. Is it at Sergeant America?
I hope so. I'm actually so dumb most of the time. It may be something else. But it's close enough. If you find John, you'll find me. So.
All these guests will be back on again on their own individual episodes, I hope. That's an invitation.
Yes.
So we can talk real books and instead of making fools of ourselves on the internet. But we've been making fools of ourselves for more than 50 weeks. But more than 50 episodes, by the way, because we've been doing a special reports. Me and Garrett did Lazarus contract. Actually, it's pretty good. We actually got into continuity versus story.
Yeah.
Whether or not you can change your character for the story's sake, or if it's okay to sometimes
Or if it's given the finger to your
change.
face.
We've had every Wednesday, because we record on Tuesday night, is comic book Wednesday Comics Forecast. We tell you what books come out, what to pick up. Mostly what we're picking up. That's what we can talk about. So. And then our show comes out every Sunday. We'll see if this one comes out on a Sunday. I don't know. We gotta edit this show down. But still, we have a Lazarus contract out there. Me and Garrett did special report. And this is to 50 more episodes. And are we gonna celebrate episode 100 or 102? 104?
Yeah, see? Now what? Now what?
But then I still
That's
bring
the
it.
debate for the
What's
next 6 months.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Episode 100, $5.99. Do it the Marvel way.
We should
Make mine Marvel.
We should have just done it in between them. Whoa, where were we on that? Thank you, Bell, for being $3.91 on Amazon.
Oh my god. It's not gonna last that
The Bell will be back.
With the $32 shipping.
Yeah.
This thing came fast because I realized I didn't buy it, so fast shipping for Amazon.
probably had it sitting on their desk.
Yeah.
Just put it in a box.
You really want this thing? Yeah.
Toss it in the stapler, would you?
For Wednesday Comics, I've been Marvin.
I am Alex.
Garrett.
Everyone keep turning those pages.